Let's discuss some more points. Let us say there is a coil of wires like this, okay, connected to, there is a coil of wires like this, and it is not carrying any current, and you keep a magnet very far off. This is the north pole, this is the south pole, so these will be the magnetic lines, they will go towards the south. These are the magnetic lines, okay. This magnet is a very large distance compared with this coil of wire. At present, no magnetic field lines are passing through this wire, so keeping this magnet over here, will it affect this wire? Will there be any induced EMF? No. You started moving this magnet, you started bringing it closer to this coil of wire. What will happen? Some lines will start passing through this coils too. The moment these wires pass through the coils, what is getting affected? Flux. Initially there was no flux, now there is some flux. So when there is a change in flux, you will see some induced current in this wire. It will show some deflection, okay. Now suppose you are moving this magnet and suddenly you stop, then what will happen? If you stop at a particular location, see, the area of the coil is constant here, it is not changing, and you stop the magnet, then the B won't be affected. Whatever lines are passing through here, let us say first 10 lines were passing, even now the 10 lines only will pass, so there is no change in flux. So the flux, when it keeps on changing, then only current will be induced. So in that situation, no induced EMF will be there. This has to pass through the, let us say you are passing through this coil of wire. So when you are entering, the north pole was here and the south pole was here, you will see some sort of deflection in this, and when it starts leaving, now the position is like this. Now the north pole is here and south pole is here. You will see that there will be a reversal of direction of the needle. So this is one way, okay. Here you are altering the magnetic field lines. Now let us say in the same situation, instead of this magnet, I take another coil of wire, connect it to a regular source, a DC battery maybe, okay, and I take another coil and I pass current. Now when I pass current through this wire will start behaving like a magnet with its own north pole and south pole. It depends upon the direction of current, which way will be the north pole and which way will be the south pole, that we have discussed earlier. Here the point is, this wire will be having it around it its own magnetic field. Same logic what we have discussed here will apply here also. If it is quite far off, such that no field lines are passing through this, obviously the field lines which are surrounding this coil of wire, they will be spreading across. If none of the field lines are passing through this, you will see nothing in the left side loop. Left side loop is connected to a galvanometer. See, for induced EMF you don't need any battery, okay. For this you need a battery. This is direct current. So when you either you need to do one thing, when you start moving it towards this, there is a possibility that some field lines will pass through this, and the moment field lines pass through this, the B gets affected. That means the flux again, as discussed earlier, will be affected. So this and this basically is same only. Here you are using a bar magnet and here you are using a electromagnetic concept. Now let us say I put it at a distance not very large but quite close to this, and I alter the current. When I alter the current, strong magnetic field will be created. Earlier, let us say the field created was 10 Tesla. I increased the current and I made it 20 Tesla. So more lines will enter through this, right? So when more lines enter through this, the flux is altered. So when the flux is altered, automatically you will see a deflection in this. So these are different ways of achieving our goal. Our goal is to achieve induced EMF. Whether you use a bar magnet, whether you use a coil, whether you move it or you increase the current, we should ensure that flux is getting altered. I am telling again, many times people think that increasing simply altering magnetic field doesn't help sometimes. In this case, altering field is going to help get us induced EMF in the circuit. And moment you stop current over here, there is no magnetic field in this. When there is no magnetic field in this, no lines will pass through this, there will be no induced EMF. So when you pass, you will see some reading. When you don't pass, you won't see some reading. So this is how it keeps on altering. Okay.